Hey friends, happy Friday Eve. I hope you're doing wonderful. As you hop on, say hello. I truly appreciate you hopping on. Now, if you're watching this after that live, that means that it says was live up there. Comment hashtag replay. And if you're new, welcome. Let me know where you're from, where you're watching. And if you have any questions, just let me know. All right, let's get started. So it is that time of the month where we will be creating our t-shirt. The t-shirt is typically open between the 1st and the 5th. And I sent out a link. You fill it out. I send an invoice. I close on the 6th of the month, and then I order all the supplies, mail them out around the 15th, and then we create with it. Anytime at the end of the month. So hopefully by now everybody should have gotten their boxes. And let me find us so I can see where my friends are at. There we go. All right. Hey, Miss Edna and Miss Kathy. How are you, my sweet ladies? Okay, so this month, we only have one option. We only had one transfer option, which is the Silly Goose on the Loose. That was what was in the box. The box is typically $29. I'm not sure, guys. I'm going to sleep on it for the next couple of days because our transfers are increasing by $2. I don't know if my box is going to increase as well. So I will think about it because I like to put gifts in the box. All the gifts in there, pretty much, some of them are small, some of them are bigger, some of them cost more. Like this time it costs a little bit more than last month. So it just depends on the idea, what I want to send y'all, if it would look good with it. Sometimes it's earrings, jewelry, sometimes they're wallets. Today, this time, so oh, you're gonna watch it and do yours later, Miss Edna? Okay, so it just depends on how if you want to do it with me or like Miss Edna, she's going to do it later on after she watches it. So this month, it is a hot pink shirt and it is a Silly Goose on the Loose. You get an ink packet, which I believe was black. And then the gift was a fun lunch bag. Okay, so this one here, it was a like a sublimation lunch bag. Remember I told you earlier a couple of months ago? It's a nice one. I like it. That I'm obsessed with all sublimation things that I can find. So I found these and I'm like, well, let's try it because this goose will look really cute on a lunch bag, okay? It's different. So I was like, all right, we're going to try a different type of shirt. We're going to keep it black for the shirt because I really wanted a red, but the red and the pink, I don't know. Maybe if it was a lighter pink, it would look different. But let's just give it a go. All right. Hey, Miss Deborah and Miss Marlene. I enjoy doing the t-shirt box with y'all. So in order for you to get started with the box, that's what comes in your box. It is $29 already shipped. With shipping, everything's included in it. I do send out stickers. So for every 5 boxes that you order, you get $5 off on the next one. So all you have to do is just send me a message that you and a picture of your little card with all the stickers. And then on your next order, you get $5 off and then you get a new card. Because I truly appreciate y'all being part of the t-shirt box. All right, so I do give you a list of items that you will need. An iron, an adhesive mat. I give you the options if you want to buy them from me. That way that I would send it in the box with you. So all I'm doing is adding my adhesive mat so we can get started. And I'm having to raise the price. Okay, thank you, Miss Edna, for your suggestion. And I'm very appreciative because I know nobody wants prices to go up. Trust me, I know. I am like very picky about stuff like, ooh, that's gonna cost how much? But right now it's $29. It includes shipping, it includes a t-shirt, it includes a transfer, the ink, and a gift. And I don't want to take the gift away because I like to give y'all stuff. It's just part of it. All right, guys, let's do this. Or it could be, I don't know, maybe we can stick with like particular types of gifts. I don't know. I happily take suggestions. So if you have ideas, send them my way. I will happily think them through. All right, so put your shirt, get your transfer. Hey, Miss Linda, where you been, girl? I'm glad you stopped by. We are doing our t-shirt today. Silly Goose on the loose. All right, take it off. The cool thing about these transfers, they're reusable silkscreen transfers. You can use them over and over again. We are going to use it on our lunch bag. Okay, so I'm gonna fold it in half. That way I know where the middle part is. I am going to put it on my shirt. What I typically do, this is another t-shirt that I created a couple of years ago. I like to stick my hand like this, and I know it will fit me on my, where it's gonna fit me on my chest. Okay, so if it's like this, I will stick my hand like this. Okay, so if it's a crew neck, just put my hand over there. I know it will fit me exactly on my body like this. Okay, now if you want it a little bit lower, then you'll learn like, oh, okay, well, you know what, put my hand like this, maybe move it a little bit down, and it'll fit me. Now if you're gonna do a v-neck, I'll probably just do like, because your v-neck will fall like kind of where this necklace sits, so I'll probably just do like a finger or two. Okay, so we'll work on that as you get better at your, like if you're making a t-shirt for yourself. You mean to do crease by two. Thank you, Sharon, for your input. I know, and I just hate it so much. Like if I can find ways around things, and I was thinking, well, what if I find like maybe a size A that we can use like multiple times? I think it would just depend on the box, because I do want to try to keep the price down, and then y'all enjoy the box as well. I don't want you to feel like, I want it to be worth it, okay? All right, hand, and make sure it's in the middle. If it's a little crooked, it doesn't really matter because everything here is not straight. So if you get a transfer that is like, oh, it has to sit straight, then it would make sense. Other than that, I think we are good. All right, this one here, we're gonna make it all black. I'm gonna make it solid. This one, I am gonna add glitter. And we're gonna see how that goes. We're gonna add glitter with our ink. All right, here we go. We're gonna do it all black on our t-shirt, and then we'll get creative with our, oh, I don't need that big one. With our, lunchbox. Oh my God, I'm like, what's this? A bag? What kind of bag? I don't know. Not big. Oh no. Well, I'm glad. Yes, it is camping. Miss Vicky, how are you? Are you ready to create yours? I'm glad you're doing better, Linda. All right, guys. Let's just do, this is ink, so it's going to make it permanent. So if you like making, my favorite thing to do with any chalk items, like Chalk Couture, is ink. I've said it and I've said it again. It is the reason why I started my business as a designer was because I just wanted to make a whole bunch of t-shirts. Then I learned how to make tea towels, and y'all, tea towels are like my favorite things to make. Bags, and I think I'm gonna go back to it. Like, okay, why did you start doing this? Why do you like using this stuff? And truthfully, it was because of the ink. I love making stuff. I love gifting this. I love having my nieces and nephews come over on holidays and they create their t-shirts and just projects in general. I just love it. All right, and see how easy this is? Make sure that there is nothing in your hands, guys, and pick up slowly from the middle and do it slow. In case you miss a spot, you can bring it back down. Don't take it all off and then try to put it on. Just go slow. I think we are good. It is so stinking adorable. Let me put it on. Oh, I moved my, what's it called? Where's my other one? Well, let me put it on this for now. Oh, here it is. I'm like, where'd it go? I'm gonna put it on here. And then I'm gonna move this over. Yeah, that was quick. Look at that. Ah! Hold on before I end up messing it up. Silly Goose on the loose. Isn't that cute? I went to the store today because it was the last day of school, and I went to go buy the kids like a little Hello Summer gift. And I saw a t-shirt that said the same thing. It was like a little goose. It didn't look as cute as ours, but it was said Silly Goose on the loose with a little duck with his boots. There we go. Too cute. I love it. There. Grab it. I usually grab a napkin, clean off all that excess ink on both sides. Okay? And then I grab my board eraser. Y'all, where did I put it? I literally had it here. Have you seen me move it? Y'all, that's my problem. I move stuff without realizing it, and then I don't know where I left it. I don't know where I left my board eraser. Did y'all see where I left it? Oh, now I see it. The board erasers are out on the website. So if you're in dire need of them, I do have a stash. Just send me a message and I'll send you some. All right. My shirt is under over there. So I'm going to clean it because we're going to use it now on our lunch bag. I'm like, why can't I remember the name of a lunch bag for some reason? Move this over. I love the little goosey. Next month, I will have 2 options. But I do want to ask y'all. Okay. There is something happening at the beginning of the month, of next month. And I want to see, I'm drying it a little bit. Usually I open the box between the 1st and the 5th. But something new is happening. So I don't know if I should wait till about the 3rd. Because I don't know if it's something that I want. So I'm thinking of waiting till the 3rd. Does this matter? It doesn't matter which way I'm going to do this. Instead of the 1st, but you only get like 2 days to order. So if you have any suggestions on that, let me know. Does it matter? Will 2 days, 3 days make a big difference for you? Does it? What I typically do is I'm finding one that fits in here. What I typically do is y'all fill out a form and then I send out an invoice and then you pay it. Most of y'all pay it the next day. Some of y'all, it takes you a couple of days, but y'all pay it. So does it even matter if we open it on the 3rd? I'm going to put it in here, guys, just to make it flat. Because it's not going to go through it. It really isn't. Because this sucker is thick. But I do want it as flat as possible. So my adhesive mat is on this side. All right. Thanks, Linda. I'm glad you like my cabinets. I love them too. They have really, really helped so much. All right. We're going to do... We're going to do the body first in black. And then I'm going to dry it, put it over again, and then I'll do the hat and the boots with ink and then sprinkle glitter on it. And then we'll heat set it. Have I ever done that before? No. Will it work? I don't know. But I'm still going to do it. So, if you've done it, let me know how it went. We're going to put our guy here in the middle. All right, here we go. So I'm going to do the inside with black, and then I'm going to take it off, dry it, put it on again, and then we're going to do the hat and the boots with red, and then I'll put red glitter on it. You like the bag, Miss Vicky? I'm glad. I thought it was a really good bag. I haven't chalked on it either. I did get extras just in case I was like, all right, this thing is like super awesome. Maybe we should put them on bundles. I'll be working on bundles for next week. And some stuff for Father's Day. I know it's like around the corner, so I need to hurry up and get that out and going. So we're gonna go slow here. On this type of surface, it doesn't stick completely, so just go slowly because it might pick up a little bit. Like your transfer is sticky, but it doesn't stick really good to this type of surface. So you just have to be a little bit more careful to push it down, press it, and then go over it. But don't like try to smear it too much because it will go under and it'll bleed. So it'll look kind of weird. Sometimes it doesn't make a difference, sometimes it does. So this right here, we're just gonna kind of do his little face. Careful with the hat. And then kind of get in this little and grab any excess. I'm trying to focus. Okay, so let's see how we did. I just need to do this little stick a little bit firmer. I think other than that, oh, it's a little bit harder. There we go. So this is what it currently looks like. Now we're gonna dry it and then we're gonna do the hat and the boots in red with glitter. So let's see how that comes out. We're gonna go for it, yeah. Hey, Miss Sandy, how was your day? Was it nice and productive? Let me get a, let me move my shirt. Okay, I don't think I need this right now. Or should I just go ahead and clean it and then, just in case, we can just clean it just in case. Grab the water again. We're gonna do a second cleaning just in case I don't sit it properly and then it touches. I don't want it to have any additional black ink. There we go. Not so productive. I wasn't that productive either. In the morning, Caleb had he's in 5th grade, so it's his last elementary year. And in the morning, I went to his 5th grade. Like, they don't have a graduation or any of that. Like some of y'all cool people that have like this whole ceremony, they don't really do that. But I still went, and what they do is they have a walk where after the ceremony, we all like stand outside and they do their last final. They're called they're eagles, right? That's their mascot. So they do their last flight, and like they walk out the building and into their parents. So that was cute, and I did record it. So it was a little emotional. He was sad, like he's not gonna see. He's had the same teacher for let's see, first, second, third, fourth, yeah, for 5 years. First, second, third, fourth, fifth, for 5 years. The same teacher. Y'all, I'm gonna miss her. And it was just like, she was crying, I was crying, Caleb was crying. It was definitely a very emotional day. So after that, I took him to the store to like get something, and then I had to go pick up Olivia because it was her last day of school. She had an early dismissal, so it was a lot of emotions going on today. And when we got home, that was it. Like, I just didn't really do it much. I was looking on the website to place an order because of all the additional stuff. So if you haven't seen any of the of my emails or my my post, they added more stuff to the sale. So now there is a couple of more items, a couple of more surfaces and transfers that are on the BOGO, buy one, get one free for the surfaces. So go check that out. No, Linda, it's the exact same. Still in the garage. All I did was build a whole bunch of cabinets all around me. I know every time people hop on and they haven't been on, they're like, did you move? No. I just finally sucked it up and bought cabinets because I needed it. So I built 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cabinets. Two audio books later, it was a lot. It took me about 10 hours to build all the cabinets, all of them. Here's a link to the website for the Silly Goose on the Loose, but you can always go to the sale and check out all the fun stuff. All right, I think this sucker is done. All right, now let's do, just hover over it, put it exactly where it was before. And now we're gonna do the hat and the boots, and then we're gonna add glitter. All right, red. There we go. Hey, Miss Vera, how are you, friend? We are gonna do red now. It's not like at all sticking. Should we put Silly Goose or should we just do the goose by itself? Let me know what you think. It is awesome. I love it. All right, Silly Goose. I probably should do a smaller squeegee so I don't go over my my black. Okay. This one is too stinking cute. And if you feel you're not going to stay in the lines, cover it with tape. Maybe that's what I need to do. Cover what you think you're gonna, like if you're not pretty, like if you're shaky, sometimes I'm shaky, sometimes I'm like very clumsy and I just go all over the place. Cover the areas that you just created with tape and on your transfer. And they'll be okay. Okay, there we go. And now we're gonna do the boots. Make sure it's flat. And then you can kind of, this, just be careful with this type of surface. If you got this lunchbox, it's not gonna stick. It's just not. So it will kind of, you're either gonna have to like take it slow, like flatten it as you go, or it's gonna bleed and you're gonna have to be okay with it, okay? I'm gonna put glitter on mine, so I don't even think it's gonna make a difference. We're gonna see. So it just depends on your surface. All right, we're gonna see how this comes out. Ooh. Just press a little bit firmer on this because it's kind of foamy. I think it came out pretty good actually. Oh, I totally missed this spot right here. There we go. And I missed this part up here too. Y'all, he looks so cute. Or she. Should we put Silly Goose like on the sides? Like put Silly Goose or just leave it as is? Look at her. You can totally leave it alone if you want. But let's just add glitter and see what happens. I don't know. I feel like putting glitter. Since yesterday, I'm like, oh my God, let's add glitter. I'm just using regular glitter. If it doesn't stay, well, it didn't stay, and that's that. I'm just gonna put it on the boot. Wait, am I doing the right one? Yeah. Uh-oh. Let me go slower. And put it on. Just putting a little bit, just so it can sparkle. Let me know what you think. And how are you gonna do your shirt? See, if it was my shirt, I'll be like, all right, maybe not. Let's not risk it. But since we have a good, different type of surface, the ink is like an adhesive. It might not all stay, which is okay. I'm gonna kind of move it around. And see what happens. Might have to dust it off really good after too, because I'm sure it's gonna get like everywhere. There we go. All right. There. Is that an insulated bag? Or Miss Marge, it is a... I'm having the hardest time. A lunchbox. Y'all, I don't know what's wrong with me. It is a lunchbox. It is an insulated lunchbox. It was the gift that came in your t-shirt box this time. I didn't even check if my fingers were clean before I did this. Once I heat set it, I'm gonna take off all the rest of the glitter. Look what it looks like right now. Oh my goodness. She is adorable. We need to name her. Y'all know I love naming my stuff. Isn't she the cutest? My goodness. Let me move this over. Let me see if that will help with the glitter. We need to dust her off. She is just too stinking cute. I don't want to touch it like quite yet because our ink under it is not dry. What do you think? So cute. Hey, Miss Michelle. I'm trying to get it off the black too. Which is probably going to happen because she's sassy. What do we call her? How about Patsy? Do you like Patsy? Look at sassy Patsy. Oh, gosh. Just regular brush. Sassy Patsy. Gertie Goose. Gertie. I like Gertie. Yeah, I know I like those old names. I love them. I like Gertie. Gertrude. She is so cute. I'm just getting it out of the little edges. Dirty Goose. Anybody else? Oh, how did I get anything on there? That's a lot better. Look at her. Y'all, she is so stinking cute. Gerda. Is that the way you say it? Gerda? Gerda. I like that. Too stinking cute. I love it. All right. Maybe I should just hit it a little bit more. Just to like triple check that it is completely dry. The black is completely dry, but I don't want any glitter on her when we heat set her. All right. Where are you? We're gonna have glitter here for the next couple of projects. It's a lot of glitter. Ooh. Let's add this on here. There we go. Let me move this. I'm gonna put this over here, guys. Yeah, Edna, I hope it stays too. We're gonna see. I'm not fixing to wash this anytime soon or at all. So it should stay. Now, if you want it not to rub off on all your other stuff, I could probably put Mod Podge over it just to make sure that, like, once it heat sets, like, I don't know if it's going to transfer over to, like, say it touches me and then I have red glitter. I don't know. We're going to try it and see what happens. We're going to try it because I'm excited. There we go. We're going to have to use red glitter for the next couple of days. Take advantage. You know what? We didn't even dry our t-shirt. Let me plug this bad boy up again, and hopefully my things don't, let me move this up. Okay. We did not blow dry our t-shirt. Edna. Well, thanks. You gave it to me. Hit that heart button. And like I said, if you want to be part of our t-shirt club, send me a message, get started, send me your email so I can send you an email whenever it opens next month. Because I know once we get busy, we forget all about it. Can't stand it in my hands. I don't use that much glitter, but when I do, I'm like, I love this so much. But then I don't use it for months. I don't use it for months. Pretty dry up. I'm right here, guys. I am here. I'm waiting for my heat press to, I knew it. I knew it. There. Thankfully, I put it on an extension cord thingy. Because last time I had to get like all the way to the box and undo it. Thank you for sprinkling, guys. I appreciate y'all so much. I appreciate y'all. All right. Oh, man, you turned off. But I think we're good. I think it just needs a little bit more. All right. Let's do the shirt first, just in case the glitter goes everywhere. This is the shirt we made. Same transfer. We made just plain and simple black. The shirt changes every single month. The transfers change every single month. The paste, the ink color changes every single month. But that ink will last you quite a couple of projects. So I'm sure y'all have quite a few of those packets from previous projects. totally use as many colors as you want. All right, here we go. Push it down. There we go. It's pretty dry. I'm using a Teflon sheet that I get from Amazon. And if you comment info, my link to my Amazon store should be on there, and I'll give you the link to the Teflon sheets. They're super inexpensive and they last you a long time. So if you don't have any, you can always use parchment paper. Thank you for sprinkling, guys. I'm glad you like it. I hope this glitter stuff, let's see what happens. But I really hope that it like stays and it looks good. If not, I'm gonna find some permanent glitter that we can use next time. But next month, let me tell y'all, we are going to be using some puff paint. I didn't want to do a project yet until I work with it, but that's definitely going to be in your box for next month, some puff paint with your ink. So I'm excited for that, and hopefully we execute it well and it comes out really good. So that's a little surprise there for y'all. Because I love the way it looks. I did 310 degrees for 30 seconds. And I rarely do the inside unless my ink comes out thick or if it's like a little bit tacky. But for the most part, I never do the inside. And y'all, I've had this shirt for years and it hasn't faded yet. All right, does it feel tacky? It does not. Look how cute that came out. What do you think? I love it. So that's our shirt. Now off to the to this one. Take off your adhesive mat. Because it will end up scrunching. All right. Let's see what happens here. I'm pressing it a little bit, just a little bit. It's almost there. What do you think? Miss Berta, how are you, my lady? Making sure I got the whole project in there. Okay, let's see what happens. Y'all, it's like it's on there. Let me maybe mess with it just to like get that all that excess and see how much stays on there. It's on there, guys. Yay! Maybe just shake it off a little bit here and there. Get it off. Which color? The pink or the black and red? I think once you like kind of play with it, guys, I think, and take off all that excess glitter, this is gonna be the cutest bag ever. Just take it off. I got as much like extra glitter that did not stay on there off. There we go. And then just use my brush. My brush is a dry brush. It's just regular brush. I'm just trying to get all that extra stuff off. And it also depends on your surface. This surface is like very like foamy, so it's a little bit more, it's sticking a little bit more than usual. That's it. I'm scratching it off her little face because I don't want it on her face. But look how cute that is. Oh my goodness. I did, Wendy. Look how stinking adorable. That's it. She's going to work with me tomorrow. She is going to work with me. Did we name her? Did we agree to Patsy? Patsy, Sassy Patsy. Or did we say Gerda? Gerda? Is that what we said? Let's go back. All right. What do we name her? Patsy or Gerda? She is so cute, guys. And those are our projects. That's our t-shirt box for the month. So make sure to, oh, the pink. You like the pink? I just love it. I am so glad that we added the glitter on it. I think she came out so stinking cute. If you're scared that the glitter is going to come off eventually, like if you mess with glitters, it just slowly comes off. But I've messed with it harsh enough. The glitter is still there. I'm sure a little bit, little by little, it will. Patsy. Isn't it cute? Well, little by little, it might come off. So if you're like, I don't want her to come off completely, maybe add some Mod Podge. And I think it'll be fine. But in the meantime, I'm just going to leave her like this. And we're going to go to work with Patsy. Sassy Patsy. Thank y'all so much for stopping off. And I appreciate y'all who have bought my t-shirts. And can't wait to try something new next month with our, what did I tell you? That puffy ink or puffy paint, whatever it's called. With our t-shirt box. So stay tuned, and I won't be live tomorrow, but hopefully I'll finish a video so I can send it, or I can post a video, and then go check out the site, because Saturday is the last day to order all that BOGO, buy one get one free on the surfaces. Transfers will be going up June 1st, sadly $2 more on all the sizes. So if size A is 11, it'll be 13. If B is 16, it'll be 18, I believe. So, and so on and so forth. So take advantage. There's some good stuff in there for summer, 4th of July, next year, all kinds of fun stuff. All right, guys, that's it. I guess I'll go cook now. Bye, guys.